Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's reading, Your Next Major Shift. This is a pick a card, as you can see, and you have 4 piles to choose from, and I would like to point out that more than one pile may apply to you because I hear that many of you may go through multiple shifts, okay, simultaneously, all right, in these different areas of your life. So pile 1 is this card, Stability. Pile 2 is this card, Healing. Pile 3 is this card, Transformation. And pile 4 is this card, Playfulness. I am going to get straight to the readings today. If you do need more time to see which pile you're drawn to, you can pause the video, come back when you're ready. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. You chose the card Stability. The number 36 is significant. I do have that this can be an age. I hear about to be 36 whenever you do click on this video. Of course, that is for some, it's not for everyone. But what I can see regards to your next major shift, those of you that chose pile 1, is that it's going to involve stability. And it also is going to involve access, okay? Access to, in a way, something that is going to be hidden to others, but only revealed to you. When I look at this tree, this is the baobab tree in Africa. I hope I've said that correctly. And I know that this is a giver of life, okay? This is a giver of life, and there's also healing, a healing nature connected to this particular tree. So going back to this next major shift and the energy of stability, not only is it that your environment will be stabilizing, and as I say, there's this kind of hiddenness to everyone else around you, but it will be revealed to you and having access to stability. It's going to be coming from within you as well, and having this sense of stability within yourself, and also spiritually speaking. Because I have that during this next major shift for you, pile 1, you're going to have a strong sense of self, a strong sense of being, and a strong sense of who you are spiritually speaking and what you're connected to. And touching back on the healing nature of this tree in particular, okay? I'm seeing that your stability during this next major shift for you is connecting to healing, all right? Because there's something here where I actually have this sense of loss, but a major loss, something that impacted you significantly, something that to an extent felt like you had no choice but to accept it, like it was happening regardless. Almost like a wipeout. And I have the energy of the Tower moment card, but I'm seeing that it was to reconstruct. And as you click on this video, many of you may be in the reconstruction period and you can't quite see beyond that. You know, it's almost as though you just can't see beyond, you know, the next day or the next week. There's a kind of a limited vision, but it's reconstruction. Your life is being reconstructed, and also your inner, right? Your inner being is being reconstructed, so to speak. Your energy, your aura. Let's take a look at some tarot cards for you. And touching back on that hiddenness and it being revealed to you and accessible to you, okay? It's to do with what you have put in, the work that you have put in. And you may feel you have not put work in, so to speak, because as I say, there was this energy of you had to accept a certain loss, right? You've had to accept this reconstruction of your life. However, that has took strength. That's, I hear like agility, endurance, and standing tall, okay? So though you may think, well, I haven't necessarily participated in the way that I wanted, or according to, you know, certain spiritual ways, or I just know and feel it's been hard to apply those spiritual values during what has occurred and is occurring, as I say, for many of you when you click on this video. Okay, let's take a look at some tarot. Yeah, 6 of Emotions. Right. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more. And 10 of Swords. Yeah, see? For many of you, okay, this is connecting to a past relationship that took a lot. So whether it was emotionally, you know, mentally, financially, it could have been all three. And for some of you, it's to do with family. And I do have like that family tree energy when I look at the stability card there, right? And we have 6 of Emotions, which is the past. But this card also speaks of, you know, childhood. And you see there's a small child on there, okay? There's something to do with childhood and family ties as well, regards to this loss and the reconstructing. It can also be like you reconstructing your family values, right? And how you view the family, like the family setup, and creating stability. Perhaps this is creating generational wealth as well, right? With Page of Pentacles being there, but in some ways feeling that sense of overwhelm. I'm having to start from scratch. How on earth will I achieve that? Now there's also going to be something else here that will come in during this major shift, and it's going to be a new opportunity for love, with 2 of Cups being there, right? After this sense of loss with 10 of Voices, we know this to be 10 of Swords, but it's over, it's ended, and you will enter this new next major shift, this next new major shift regarding stability. That is what it's going to be about for you. Okay, I'm going to get some little tea leaf cards regards times here, right? They've got the months of the year on, so I just thought it would be interesting to use them. But right away, I do have energy drawing me to springtime. So let's see. For the when is this next major shift coming in? We have September. August. Oh, okay. Okay, summertime. Well, depending on where you are in the world, this may represent your winter, autumn, you know, summer moving into autumn, August, September. There is something significant about spring. Let me get a side card about the spring energy. What's regard to spring? Oh, okay. Well, wonderful, beautiful. This is confirming, you know, what we saw there with the stability card. 4 of Materials is 4 of Pentacles. This is home. This is being grounded, settled, secure, right? Security, safety. So, and the 4th, so the month of April, springtime, there is a move here. There is a move. And also for some reason, I get like job and career. So for many of you, it's also about job and career. And it can be, right, the job and career is that key, like a step to the next bit, which is having the home, having the stability, the security. And hence this overall major shift for you involving stability. And for many of you, this will be accomplished by the months of August, September, okay? I'm not giving the year, but these months are significant for when this next major shift will come in for you. That was your reading, part 1. I hope you enjoyed that today, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello Pal 2 and welcome to your reading, your next major shift, and you chose healing. Okay, we have the number 20 on here, and right away I'm being drawn to the year 2020. Okay, this also can be an age and a date. For many of you, I do have this represents a date, in particular connecting to someone's birthday and also a future important date. Okay, and this is all going to be a part of your next major shift. Now, the card is healing. So there's something here that I see regards to your next major shift, and yes, it's involving healing, but it's also to do with letting something go. It's kind of this energy of moving out, moving away from, sailing away. I have this energy of like flowing, moving, being guided, okay? Leaving things behind that no longer serve you. And you're going up a level here. You're going up a level spiritually speaking. In some cases, many levels. There's an esoteric energy. The dream temples of Asclepius, Greece. I hope I've said that correctly. I see that the energy here is something which has been that of a warrior energy, okay? And you may have worked with gods, goddesses. You may just have been embodying kind of warrior energy, like this kind of I've had to push through. There's something about having to push through, and it's recent years. It may not be 2020 that's significant for all of you, but it's still like years here. There's been a build-up, right? But what I can say is your next major shift is going to show to you just exactly what you constructed, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, because I view this as your inner temple. When I'm looking at this card, it's like you have molded, carved, worked on yourself from this inner place. And your next major shift is going to be the reflection of that. It's going to be connecting from the ethers, so to speak, esoterically speaking, and bringing it down into reality. So your next major shift is going to involve a lot of manifestations, okay? A lot of things that have been waiting in escrow, in contract, right? That especially when I look at this building, it's giving me that official energy. This is giving me like spiritual courts energy, like something is going to be delivered to you, spiritually, contractually speaking, right? Okay. I also hear that some of your auras may look like this, a mix of blue and green, yeah, and like pinky purple. You have very beautiful auras, those of you that chose this pile. Yeah, there's something about essential oils as well, like I'm smelling lavender, rose, yeah, see the Chariot. So your next major shift here, Pal 2, is going to be involving travel. And yes, the energetic sense of leaving things behind, moving forward, but it's for many of you, as I say, because it's connecting now from above to the physical reality, there's going to be action, right? And it's going to be non-stop. You're going to be really busy. And it's like a domino effect, what I'm seeing. And again, it's like manifestation, the speeding up of manifestations and things that you are desiring coming into fruition. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, Queen of Inspiration. I actually wanted to say Queen of Manifestation. You're a very powerful manifester, and you've waited this time, and now, you know, your powers have built, your strength has built up, as I say, the kind of molding and carving of this inner temple. Yeah, wow, and the Strength card, beautiful. Really strong fire sign energy here in Pile 2. Okay, you don't all have to be, of course, but there's some major placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's also something here about the houses in astrology, okay? So, yes, when we see the temple there. Houses connected to spirituality. The 12th house, if I'm correct. The 4th house, though I'm not saying that's about spirituality, it's just this what I'm hearing. And the 7th house. Could be astrologers I'm speaking to here. Or you're going to be involving astrology more into your life, because there's something coordinated here in regards to your next major shift. It's coordinated. It's not just kind of random and haphazard. No, there's a sense of like, there's been a build up here and a planning, right? As I say, building your strength. And like that deep healing has taken place over years here. And look at that. Ace of Materials, Ace of Pentacles. That's what we want to see. It's one of the cards we want to see with manifestation. Because this is like what you planted, right, has took root. And it's going to take off with the Chariot card being there. Let's see what else. Success. Success, Six of Wands and Four of Wands. Wow, look at all this fire energy. So you can expect your next major shift overall here, pal, to be full of a lot of action, right? A lot of action, a lot of manifestations showing up, and in a sense, this kind of long-awaited success on a personal level, on a career level, okay? On an artistic level. And there's something here about you being seen during this next major shift, okay? There's kind of you also revealing yourself to the world. There's this sense as well. And being seen and not holding back. And it's interesting because the change of colors went from this bluey green to now these reds, oranges, you know, these really bright colors. And I'm seeing that your next major shift will also involve working on those chakras. An expansion of those chakras connected to those colors, the sacral chakra in particular, and the first and the third chakra, okay, that power center. Okay, let's see some months connecting to this next major shift. Okay, we have August. September. They were the same months in pile 1. Okay. That's what I have. Let's get one more. May. So these are the months that are connecting to your next major shift, okay, pile 2? And I'm not giving the year, but these are the months connecting to it, okay? Of when you can expect this next major shift to come into your life. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello pile 3, welcome to your reading, your next major shift. You chose transformation. Okay, we have the number 40. And right away, the energy I get from this card is very much so a hermit energy, and I do have like a Virgo energy there. So some of you I'm speaking to can be Virgos, but also it's the embodiment of that. There's something about being within and spending time within. And I'm seeing that your next major shift is going to involve some kind of inner work, which will result in a transformation, okay? We also have Rumi of Persia. So there's mysticism here, okay? There's mystic energy. You yourself may be a mystic, and I pointed out I have this Virgo energy, right? Representing the hermit. And I'm seeing that it's going to involve a lot of depth, okay? You're going to go to emotional depths that you've not been to before. With the moon being there, okay? There's also this strong connection that I have to working with the energy of the moon. And in some ways, this is very interesting. I'm seeing that for many of you during this next major shift, a lot of your work is going to be done under the moon, like at night. But also, of course, it confirms that kind of occult energy, right? Because I'm seeing this transformation during this next major shift being hidden to an extent It's something that's going to be just known to you, your guides, your spirit team, and this is resulting in something that's going to be deeply transformative. I have a very strong meditative energy, like someone who will go into deep meditation. I hear 40 days and 40 nights. So many of you, your next major shift will involve some kind of deep meditative retreat, possibly being in a retreat, deep meditative state, not only in a different location, but also in a different way to which you've approached spirituality before. So here is very much so a major shift connecting to your spirituality. Okay, pile 3. Knight of Emotions. Yeah, see, the Priestess, absolutely. Yeah. Awakening, wow, come on, look at that. This is it. Your next major shift involves a spiritual awakening. Now, I hear another one. So for many of you, this is not your first time at the rodeo, I hear. This is not your first time at the rodeo. And for many of you, this is like a conscious awakening, rather than it's coming from the subconscious, where before that may have been more of that, how can I say, like that feeling, like that tower moment, that shock to the system, like what is going on. No, there's like control. And you know, this this movement, I've seen this in Turkey, okay, this dance, and they spin, okay, and it's very, very, very much so controlled. It is not something where it's just spinning with no sense of direction. No, no, it's very coordinated. And I'm seeing that this is the energy, okay, behind this awakening, because in some ways it's anticipated. As I say, there's coordination, right? This has been coordinated. This can be something that was prayed for, asked upon, okay? Some of you, you may have a connection here to ancestry regarding particular types of divination, such as ruins, okay? It's like symbolism. There's a significance about symbolism, what we see around the High Priestess here. Yeah, this is a very deep, deep pile. So as I say, for many of you, this is not your first time at the rodeo, so to speak. I will find out the correct name for the this movement that I shared there, okay? Some of you watching may also know. Page of Materials. The Tower, see? Look at that. That's confirmation. But I'm hearing don't worry, because you've got 4 of Pentacles there. This is going to be based on stability. 3 of Voices. You're going to clear out. Your next major shift is going to clear out any, I hear like debris, residual energy, like leftover energy and attachments from previous tower moments, things that caused you a lot of discomfort, you know, hurt. It's like you're really going to get to the nitty-gritty during this next transformation. But the interesting thing, like I say, there's stability with it, right? And I see this Knight of Emotions being a guide who's going to be with you the whole time. Like this is kind of, I have this warm energy, but even though this can represent a physical person, I don't have that in this reading today. It's a spiritual protector, and they show up as a Knight of Emotions for you, right? Yeah, you see we've got the shell. Protection. Protection. And with the High Priestess, I do have here some witch energy as well. I just want to point that out. Witch energy, okay? Particularly working with the moon cycles. Yes, so to finish there, it's going to be one that is not how it's been in the past. This awakening, this next transformation during this next major shift is going to be one of stability, because you see what's coming. Look at that. You see now. It's like I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Right, let's see some months that are connected to this next major shift for you, pile 3. October and July. October and July. So these are the months that I see connecting to this next major shift for you. I'm not giving the year, but just the months. These are the months, okay? That's what I have for you today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello pile 4, welcome to your reading, your next major shift, and you chose playfulness. Okay, we have the number 31, 31st can be significant here, okay. We have Woodstock, New York. So, I feel like there's a very, like a very woke energy in pile 4, very much so, like I hear a citizen of the world, and the peace being there. Something is significant about peace. You could be an advocate for peace, or you contribute to peace in some way, but I see that here your life purpose is coming through. Your next major shift is going to involve more of your life purpose and you focusing on life purpose. Now the card is playfulness, right? So it's this energy of being able to incorporate playfulness in spreading peace. Literally, like this, what this stands for, right? And that era that we had where it was like peace and love. Yeah, you know, like cool, like yeah man, peace and love. And so I see that this next major shift for you is going to embody that kind of energy. It really will be you practicing what you preach, this kind of energy. There's also significance about tobacco, and I just kind of started to get like a sour taste in my mouth and down to my stomach. So there's something about tobacco. Okay, let's take a look. And I have a musician energy, music, a musician. Someone who makes music, spreads peace and love through their music. This is going to be involved in this next major shift. You could be writing poetry, but I know that there's like a free flow, channeling and downloading, right? And sharing this with the world, and also getting paid to do that, and being like a nomad, traveling and doing that, right? Page of Emotions. Yeah, see? Yes, absolutely, the travel with the Fool. Queen of Pentacles. And you're gonna have plenty, full. You're gonna have more than enough to be able to achieve it. Look, a Knight of Materials. And the Emperor. Wow. Okay, I just need to switch the candle out. We're back. All right, so we have this really incredible next major shift for you, pile 4. Okay, and it's going to involve multitasking, okay, being your own boss, and we have the Emperor energy there, but also it's bringing you money and abundance. Okay, there's something, as I say, about you being able to travel with the Fool card and being able to embody and cooperate your life purpose and share this, like spread this around the world. So as I say, this nomad energy, this traveler, right, fulfilling a dream, you're actually going to have your dream life. You're going to have your dream life and also have your dream income, your dream abundance. But it is particular to the financial, to the materialistic aspect of things. Even though there's this nomadic energy and being on the go and being in different places, there's a bossing up during this next major shift. And emotionally speaking, okay, being in this like childlike energy, this playfulness is what is actually the fuel. It's the fuel to achieving this and obtaining it. Let's see what months this major shift is coming in for you. And I hear also that you're ready, April, okay, April. You're ready. You may not feel that. You may not feel it. And with Knight of Pentacles being there, Knight of Materials, you don't have the means. Like some of you may not be in that Queen of Pentacles yet. And by the way, we don't have to take gender into account here, right? But that's the trajectory. You see that? Knight of Materials, Queen of Materials, Emperor. Taking that chance, that risk with the Fool card. That's also what that energy is. And this has come from mastery of your emotions. Like you're working on your emotions there with the Page of Emotions and Three of Emotions. Like working on, you know, tapping into using the emotions that actually serve you. October, April and October. And I want to pull one more. For some reason I'm being drawn to do that. So let's see. February. April, October, February. I'm not giving a year regards to when these months will be, but these are the months that I have this energy of this next major shift will be occurring. Yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 4. I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now.